Hey guys, welcome in. Hello. Comment down below, let me know when you're here. Say hi. Welcome in, guys. Say hi. Comment down below, let me know when you're here. We are going to do a craft tonight, and I'm really excited. So, hi, Justin. Welcome in, everybody. Say hi. Let me know when you're here. I'm going to wait for more people before I start actually doing what I'm doing. So, hey, girl. Oh, hi, Jean. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Crystal. So let me know when you're here. Say hi. And we are going to do a craft DIY, and I'm super excited. But let me know when you guys are here. Get those likes up. Share me out. Invite your family. Invite your friends. We're not doing bomb party tonight. It's just a chill, hang out with me, watch me craft kind of thing like I did the last time. And I am going to have to take these off because I am not going to be able to do it with these on. So, welcome in, everybody. So we are going to do a gnome, and I'm so excited. I have a placemat. My hot glue gun is plugged in. I'm going to use a mop. I have some chalk paint to paint his nose. This is what I use for the noses because I don't like using wood beads because it leaves a hole on each side, and I don't like it. Some people do, but I like using the little ornaments, so I just paint these, and they work really good for me for the nose. Then I have a witch hat. This did have tinsel wrapped all the way around it, but I had already taken it off. I even cut the little thingies off the edges. I cut all of that off. So this is going to work perfectly for his hat. I will tie the mop head down here for his beard. I'm going to use this candy corn fabric for his hat. And then I have extra little pillows. So we are going to cut these open, and I'm going to use the stuffing from the inside for his hat. And I'm super excited because I don't have a gnome over there, and it's bugging me because I did have one, but I didn't like him. Really didn't like the way I did him the last time. So we are going to redo it. And I know a lot of you want to see how I do this. So basically everything is from Dollar Tree, except I know you can get fabric at Dollar Tree, and they did have candy corn. This one is different from the one from Dollar Tree. No. We're going to have dinner in a little bit.
Right now.
As soon as Daddy gets home.
As Daddy gets home, okay.
Yeah.
I am picking ring.
I'm not doing that tonight.
Oh, what are you doing?
Just go play, Leland.
I'll see her.
So sorry that I didn't go live last night, guys. I was going to, and I really didn't feel good yesterday. I had a rough day yesterday, so I didn't go live. Feeling a lot better today, so. And it is raining. Well, it just stopped, but it was raining really hard for like an hour. but the sun was still out and it was raining. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. So just sit back, relax, chat with me, hang out with me. Gonna do a little craft DIY. So this is the fabric I chose, obviously, because that's candy corn. So like I said, this was from Dollar Tree. It did have tinsel wrapped all the way around it. I took it off. I clipped the little, there was like little spiky things sticking out. I took all those off. Hi, Patricia. So what we're going to do is tie the mop head to these two bottom rows. Maybe even the third one. I don't know yet. It's all on you how full you want his beard, how light you want his beard. It's all on you. You decide what you want to do. Obviously, you don't have to do candy corn. You can do pumpkins. You can do whatever kind of fabric you want. But I'm going to do a Halloween one. So first, I want to paint the nose so that can dry. And then I'll start tying the mop head to the thing. So this is what I use for his nose. It's just a little ornament from the like 12 pack or whatever that you get from Dollar Tree. And then I have this chalk paint that I use. This is the one that I use for all the gnomes that I've made. It's in the color cashew, but it looks a lot like skin color. So that's what I use. And I think another reason why I didn't like my Halloween gnome from last year is because I didn't fill his hat very much. And I painted his nose orange for Halloween, and I really didn't like it. I think that's why I didn't like him. And I kind of messed up. He was one of the first ones that I had ever made. So obviously trial and error, you learn. So I'm going to angle the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I just have a paintbrush. I'm going to paint his nose. Chalk paint doesn't take very long to dry. And this chalk paint is probably no good anymore. But this is the color that I want his nose to be. If you can't find Waverly chalk paint at any of your Walmarts in your area, there is one by Apple Barrel, and it's in the color khaki, just like khaki pants. It's really close to this one. So just a little FYI, in case if you don't, my Walmarts don't sell Waverly chalk paint anymore. That's why I'm using this, even though I can tell this paint's no good anymore. It's really thick, but this is the color that I want, so I'm going to just do it. So if you are interested in this color, cream color, like skin tone color, like I said, Apple Barrel has one in the color khaki. And I do have that one too. I just don't want to go get it. So I'm just going to use this one. But how is everybody doing today? I've missed you guys. Sorry again, like I said, if you guys are just hopping on, that I wasn't here yesterday. I was supposed to, but I just was having a bad day and just couldn't get on. So love you too, Denise. Thank you, girl. Get those likes up, guys. Share me out. I mean, it's not bomb party tonight, but still the likes do help, and so does sharing me out. I did order what is it called? I ordered kids Halloween what are they? Bracelets. So they're kind of like the stacks for Halloween, except you only get one bracelet. And I did order a bunch today. I ordered 15, and they are really cute, you guys. Like, really cute. So I did order 15 of those today, so those will be available soon. I just wanted to let you guys know. All right, so trying to find the best way to set this so that it can dry. I don't know, whatever. All right, so while that dries, I will show you guys how I tie his beard on his to the hat. So like I said, we're probably just going to use these two, possibly this one, depending on how much. And I usually only have to use one mop head. But like I said, everybody is different. If you want a fuller beard, you can do more. You can also unravel these, make it fuller, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. And these are really easy to pull off of here. You find the halfway mark like this, and then you just start pulling the strands and they'll come out. So you don't have to try and break this off. You don't have to try and cut it. All you have to do is just start pulling. Obviously, if it feels really tight, grab a different one. So you just grab and you just pull, and it pulls the mop head out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go like this. I'm going to angle the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Try and remember. It's been a while, so just give me a second, okay? I don't know if it's this way or the other way. So, yeah, okay. Sorry, I just needed to remember. Okay, so you're going to take the ends of the mop head, put them together, okay? You're going to take the loop. You're going to take the loop, put the two in between the hole, and then you're going to pull it. Oh, no, I have it backwards. Have it backwards. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You're going to go down. So you're going to go in, and you're going to have the loop outwards towards you. This is really hard to do upside down, just FYI. You want the loop on this side facing you. So it'd be facing me. Hi, Blue Bonnet. Welcome in. And then you're just going to pull. You don't want to pull too tight because you can crack this. And then you'll have two strands for his beard. So then you're just going to fill this. Probably do like another 3 or 4 and then 3 or 4. You can also move this over and loop it around this. So that way this doesn't show through. This is very time consuming, tedious, but it can go fast if obviously you could just like, put on a show and then it'll go by fast. It actually doesn't take that long. Yeah. See, I'm starting to do it backwards. Okay. So you're going to hold it like this. Okay. You're not going to tuck the circle in. You're going to hold it outward. And you're going to put the two strings through this little area right here and then through the hole. So that this part is facing you. Sorry, I'm used to my camera being up higher. There we go. All right. So do you get what I'm saying? I mean, you can tie it differently. You can tie it however you want. That's just how I do it because I know a lot of you want to know how I do it. So this is how I do it. And then you just keep going and you just fill up these two areas. You don't really need to fill all the way to here because you can pull your fabric down to be the hat, if you get what I'm saying. So we're not doing this whole area. You just want to focus on this bottom one and then mainly this one above it. And then you just go from there and you decide on how much or how little you want to do. So it's really easy. So again, you just hold it to the bottom thing, take the two strands, put it through the little opening. I don't know, I messed up. So you're going to be like this. You're going to take the two strands, put it through the loop, and then pull it. And then pull it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a haircut today. Did you guys notice? Without me having to say anything? Were you like wondering if I got a haircut? Because I did. It feels so good. Girl, it was so long. It was almost to my butt. And I would lay on it in bed and like because I don't do anything with my hair. You guys know. I don't ever do anything with it. I don't ever put it up. I mean, sometimes when I'm in the house, you know, doing chores around the house, I'll throw it up in a ponytail, but like my go-to is I leave it down. It's just I've always been like that. And I don't know, I was just like, you know what? I just need to go get a haircut. I'm over it. I'm sick of laying on it. When I roll over in bed and then like I have to lift up and like really kind of lean to get it out because my hair was so long. I got 3 inches cut off, which doesn't seem like a lot, but my hair was to like here. No, it was probably like to here. So like it wasn't to my butt, but like it felt so heavy and it already feels so much lighter. So yeah, just wanted to tell you guys in case you guys didn't notice. I mean, I'm sure a few of you were like, we just saw a video, you posted a haul and your hair was long. It's because I went and got it cut today. Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, I really want to get my hair done though. Yeah, see, so does my sister. She always has her hair up. And so does Shannon. Like, so. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will add more right here, obviously, because I don't want you to be able to see that. But I just focus on like the main things, and then I go back in and I fill more. Because once you add this second row, you might not need as much, if you get what I'm saying. So just focus on these main slits right here and then work on the second one. And then once you have that, you can lift up the top layer and then fill in the rest. Because like I said, I usually like to use one whole mop head. I don't like leaving just a few strands in it. And like this seems like a lot, but when you put it on there, it's not. I'm good, Amanda. Like I said, I was supposed to go live yesterday and do this, but wasn't having too good of a day yesterday. I'm okay today though. I'm doing better. just been missing my dad a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm no longer, like I told you guys in a couple lives ago, we were talking about medication and stuff. I don't know if it's because I'm no longer on my medication that, like, it seems like I've been thinking about him. Not that I wasn't thinking about him, just that I've been thinking about him a lot more than I usually do. So, yeah, it just wasn't a good day yesterday. And I was like, I want to be in a good mood for you guys. And I want to, you know, I don't want you guys to know that, like, I'm sad or that I'm having a bad day. And then that's what it becomes about when I'm on here. You get what I'm saying? So, hi, Queen's Life. I'm good. How are you, hun? Just doing a little craft. So this part, I mean, I can still show you guys if you want to see, but like I said, it's pretty much the same thing. You're just going to keep wrapping. So I usually fit about 4 or 5 in here, and then another 5, another 5, another 5, and then I'll work up to this one, and then sometimes even to this one. So. Like I said, you don't want to pull too hard on it because you can break this because it is plastic, but you can break it. So don't pull too hard. And like I said, you can also unbraid these mop strings, and it will make it look even fuller. I don't like the way that looks. I did that to the last one, and I think that was another reason why I don't like it. Because my fall one that has the pumpkin. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I've been fine. Like, not moody, not depressed. I just have been thinking about my dad a lot, and then it gets me depressed because he's not here, and then it gets me thinking about all the things that he missed out on, and he didn't get to walk me down the aisle. He didn't get to meet Shannon. He knew I was pregnant with Shannon. He knew I was having a girl. He didn't know her name. I wanted to surprise him. He didn't get to meet Leland, obviously. My husband even had a hard time because he didn't get to ask my dad for my hand. So, it's hard. I don't know. I felt off, obviously, when I first got off of them, but now I feel fine. And I'm glad I'm not on them because that was the whole thing. Like I was telling you guys, I don't want to be on them. So I feel fine. I don't know. It's okay. He was in a lot of pain. I'm glad he's no longer suffering and he's no longer in pain. But it's still hard because he was so excited that I was having a girl because he thought we were gonna. My dad had 5 girls, and he really wanted a boy. Obviously, he tried. He got 5 girls. So he got 5 girls. He said we girls were going to be cursed, and if we ever got pregnant, we would all have boys. And that was true for my older sister. She had 2 boys. And then I got pregnant with my daughter, and I told him, I was like, Dad, it's not a girl. Or it's not a boy. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm going to have a granddaughter. And And he passed away 2 months before Shannon was born. So everybody thinks I named her. So that's where my daughter's name comes from, by the way. She's named after my dad. But I didn't name her after my dad because he passed away. I already knew that that's what I wanted her name to be. I even told my husband, I'm like, I'm sorry, but you have no say in your daughter's name. I was like, you can pick the middle name, and I'm like, but our daughter's name is going to be Shannon. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's what I want. And but a lot of people think I named her Shannon because my dad passed away, and they're like, oh, that's such a cute tribute to your dad. And I'm like, I just say yes now, but I was going to name her that before he even passed away. I just wasn't going to tell him. I was going to surprise him. Hi, Melissa. Yeah. So we're making a gnome out of a mop head and a tinsel hat, but I took the tinsel off. I have his nose drying, and then we're going to add candy corn fabric for his hat, and we're going to cut these 2 pillows and use the stuffing. Hi, Paloma. So. Yeah. So my sister had 2 boys. I got pregnant with Shannon. And there's a 5-year gap between my middle nephew and now my youngest nephew. They weren't on birth control. She wasn't using birth control. He wasn't being protecting, like nothing. They just got lucky for 5 years. My dad passed away. She got pregnant with her last son, and I got pregnant with Leland at the same time. So we say it was my dad for both of us, that he each wanted us to have a boy at the same time. So Leland and my nephew AJ are they're 2 months apart. 1 month apart. Sorry. He's October. Yeah, he's October. Leland's November. Leland was supposed to be December, but he was 2 months early. Yeah. I was supposed to, I think my due date was December. See, I don't even remember my due date with Leland because I had him early. I had Shannon early too. Shannon was supposed to be September 27th, and she was 2 weeks early. So she wasn't a preemie, but she only fit in preemie clothes. And then Leland, he actually was a preemie. He was actually born with the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck. Luckily, there was no problems. He didn't have to stay in the NICU. But he was really little. He was really little, you guys. Like, both of my kids were so little. Like, I had itty-bitty little babies that, like, I used to sit crisscross applesauce on the couch, and the baby would sit in my lap, and, like, I would feed the baby. What?
Someone keeps knocking my step over.
Your sister?
Oh. Sissy.
And then my sister, she has these boys that are 7, 8 pounders, and I have these 2 kids that are 4, 5 pounders. And when we got to meet each other's kids, you know, she's like, oh my God, I'm going to break your baby. And then I'm like, oh my God, he's so heavy. But, yeah. Leland was supposed to be born December 15th, I think. And my water broke November 22nd, 3 years ago. And that was Thanksgiving 3 years ago on the 22nd. After Thanksgiving dinner at my in-laws, we went to Walmart for Black Friday shopping. So I think it was all the walking around that I did in Walmart that it started contractions. And with my daughter, they broke my water. Oh, dear God. Eee. Yeah, no. Okay. I'll stick with my preemie babies because I can't. I can't imagine pushing 11 pounds out of there. Like, that's tough. Girl, I applaud you. I applaud my sister and I praise her, and I'm like, your kids were freaking beasts. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do damage. So we did Black Friday shopping. We ate. We left. We were driving like 35 minutes because that's how far my in-laws are. And, oh, C-section? Okay. My water broke in my husband's truck on the way home. And I was like, did I pee? Because I don't know what it's supposed to feel like. They broke my water with Shannon in the hospital. So I don't know what it's supposed to feel like because it's never happened. So I was like, okay, maybe I peed myself. Like, I don't know, because I know that happens with pregnant girls. Like, there's sometimes you can't, like, it just pees. Or you just pee, I mean. So I kind of like readjust in the seat and I feel it again. And I was like, nope, my water broke. So I tell my husband, and he hauls ass. That's all I'm going to say. But those contractions were tough in the truck. I was like gripping the handle up here. Oh, yeah. It was a tough one. But he wasn't born until the next day. So my water broke on Thanksgiving, the 22nd. He was born the next day. He literally waited for my mom to show up. Because he was the first grandbaby my mom got to actually watch and be in the room and watch be born. And he was born on my mom's birthday. So it's a cute little story that I say too. I was like, my dad and my abuelita, my grandma, both in heaven. So my dad was like, oh, I'm gonna have my grandson be born on my favorite holiday, because Thanksgiving was my dad's favorite holiday. And my grandma told him no, that he's going to be born on her birthday. So, yeah. Anyways, enough about that. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because we're getting closer to Halloween, and then Thanksgiving's going to be around the corner, and then Christmas. Holidays are always so hard for my family and I. I think Thanksgiving this year is going to be a lot different. We are all going home except for one of my sisters. My sister that I just recently went to go visit, I told you guys that my husband was working on her car. She doesn't have any kids. And so she's the only one that's not going to be she's not going to be able to make it home for Thanksgiving because she has a wedding that she has to go to, and it's in Florida. So, but we're all going to go home for Thanksgiving this year for my grandma, because she just had her, if you guys remember, I told you that my aunt and uncle passed away. So on the same day, and they were married at one point, and they did have kids together. So we are all going home for Thanksgiving. So normally we me, my husband, and my kids, we usually stay here. We usually don't go anywhere for Thanksgiving. But we're all gonna, like I said, go home for Thanksgiving, and I think it'll be really good for my grandma, just because she's had a really rough year. So I think that'll be easier, and it won't be as hard since we'll all be together. You know what I mean? And then Christmas, we're all kind of doing our own thing. I wanted to host Christmas here, but my older sister and her husband and my nephews are going to Sacramento because my brother-in-law, his sister-in-law is about to have a baby in December. So it's like right around, I think she's due before Christmas vacation, like for kids and stuff when they're in school. So they're going to go and meet the baby and everything like that. So everybody for Christmas is like doing their own thing. But I think that's why I've been thinking about my dad a lot lately, though, is because the holidays are coming. Like, I just started decorating for Halloween, and then pretty soon, right after Halloween, it's Thanksgiving, and then right after that, it's going to be Christmas. So I think that's where, like, why I've been thinking about him so much, more than I usually do, if you know what I mean. Not that I don't think of my dad, I do. I think of him every day, but in the aspect of, like, really missing him and stuff. So that's what I mean by working on the second section. So, like, don't worry about this part because this row is going to cover it. And then, like I said, you can pull the fabric down to cover this top ridge part, if you get what I'm saying. So it'll look fuller in just a minute. Just give me some time. It's, like I said, it's time consuming. Don't wear black if you do this because my leggings are covered in white fuzzies now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But speaking of holidays, what is everybody's favorite holiday? Mine is Halloween. I really don't like Thanksgiving. Yeah. I love, like, being together. Yes, I did Paloma. I got a haircut today, girl. I love Christmas, too. It's one of my favorites. And no, not because of presents, but I love the coziness, you know, the trees. I love going and looking at all the Christmas lights. We love doing that. So, but I would have to say Halloween is my favorite. See, that's the same thing with me. I love the feeling of Christmas. I love the snow. Like, I hate snow personally, but I love it in, like, for Christmas. Like, I love Christmas movies. I love snuggling on the couch with some, I don't drink hot chocolate, so for me it's coffee. But, like, watching a cute Hallmark Christmas movie and just, like, in your jammies all day with snow, like, that just sounds so amazing to me. Yeah. Last year was a really good Christmas. We stayed in our pajamas all day, all of us. We just stayed here. Everybody did their own thing. Like, we didn't go to my mom's. My mom didn't come over here. Like I said, everybody just did their own thing. But it was a really good Christmas last year. So.
What are you doing?
I'm making a gnome.
That doesn't look like a gnome.
It will in a little bit once his beard is done. No.
You got after your beard at the beard. You feel cuffy. His beard fluffy.
His beard is fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't really get snow here in California either, but Leland, I said no. You need to go. But I still love the snow. So another thing you could do for this part right here is put one strand through each side. So it's like this. And then pull it. See how it was one on each side? So you could also do that in the middle to cover that up. If you want, or you can just go around it. It really doesn't matter. But I figure I'd just show you guys that. Yeah, my husband has family. My husband has family in Michigan and Wisconsin. And no thanks. No thanks. I don't want to deal with the snow. Like, they have snow. His aunt in Michigan basically has snow forever. And I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't like the California heat. And I'm like, but I would prefer that over snow. Like, I don't mind snow in December, like I said, around Christmas time. But other than that, no, I can't do it. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, so this was it was a Halloween tinsel hat, or it was a Christmas one. I don't remember. One of the two. It was from Dollar Tree. I bought like 12 of them last year. So I already took the tinsel off and I cut the edges. I just snipped off the little edges. So I think this was a Halloween one though, but I don't remember. Or I missed the Halloween ones and I couldn't find them. So, oh yeah, it was Christmas. I used a Christmas tinsel hat. And I bought like 12 of them last year because I was like, oh, I'm going to need one for every holiday because I make my gnomes. And so if you can't find the which one, just wait till, I mean, I would hate for you to have to wait, but you most likely just have to wait till the Christmas ones come out. Some stores are already putting Christmas stuff out, so you won't even have to wait that long. Yeah. So this was the Christmas one. So it was just wrapped in the red and white tinsel. I just unwrapped it, snipped the little edges off, and then that's your little form that you can use for the gnome. And then I'm going to use the candy corn for his hat. I use these, so also pick these up, guys, because when you cut these open, it doesn't seem like a lot of stuffing, but there's a lot in here. So I have 2 of them because I don't know how much filling I'm going to need. You could also use this and a mixture of cotton balls. I don't like using cotton balls because I feel like that's a waste. If you don't have like a pillow already that you could use or filler. But I use the filler out of these. Go. Your dad is not here yet, Leland. And then I painted this little ornament from the Halloween pack for like the little trees. I painted this for his nose in the color Cashew by Waverly because it looks like skin. If you don't have this color, Another color that is very, very similar is by Apple Barrel, and it's in the color khaki, just like your khaki pants. It looks just like that one. Because I know they stopped making Waverly, or, well, some Walmarts stopped selling it. So, so yeah, that's what I use for the gnome. And then I just use a mop head to fill his beard. Shannon, don't be doing that. Leland. There is stuff all over me. Nope. Your dad's going to be here soon, and he's going to start dinner. Thank you, Paloma. You guys, I wonder if my husband will notice. I'm not going to say anything. I'll see if he notices. Unless if he looked at the bank account and saw that I went there. Oh, Paloma. I know you said you were looking for that truck. I was at Aldi, the grocery store. I was at the Aldi grocery store. They had some that was glass. They had a white one with pumpkins, and they had a black one with pumpkins. They also had a black tree with a pumpkin on top of it. No, and I was going to Bargain Mama, but everybody's been doing it, so I just haven't hopped on the bandwagon yet. So. Yeah, there's some Goodwills here. Girl, I have so many gnomes. There's like 3 right there. And then I have 3 over there, 4 on my TV, and then 2 on, yeah, I have so many gnomes. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yeah. I also, July is also hard for me because that's the anniversary of his passing. So even 4th of July, like my dad, he didn't really, I mean, he had a favorite holiday. Like I said, it was Thanksgiving. But his reason for Thanksgiving being his favorite was that we were all together watching football and eating good food. That was his real reason for loving Thanksgiving and why it was his favorite. Because he loved football. So there was no question if the football was going to be on or not, you know what I mean? So that's why it was one of his favorite holidays, because he loved food. My dad was a cook, so he just loved cooking all the time. I don't know how much they were, Paloma. I didn't even pick them up to look, but probably like around $10, I want to say. They were glass, like ceramic. They were heavy. They were really nice. They did light up. That one lights up too, but that one is not ceramic. It's kind of yeah. But it's like plastic, kind of. I don't know how you would say. Yeah. So this was from the 99-cent store. But they had something similar in size at Aldi when I was there today. Oh, my diamond painting? Yeah, girl. So I need to get that. I want to get it framed so I can hang it in my bathroom. Lele! Sorry, my kids like to go to the bathroom together now, and you guys aren't supposed to be in there at the same time. And I don't know why I have to keep telling you guys.
How are you doing the gnome?
My dad was the 26th of July. So he was born February 26th and he passed July 26th. So he passed on his number. Yeah. I haven't made dinner yet, Paloma. I'm waiting for my husband because it's only 5:40 here. And he actually gets to cook tonight because it's really easy. We're just doing hot dogs and mac and cheese because I'm so sick of cooking the same things. And to me, that, I don't know, that just sounded really good. Because I was at, like I said, I was at Aldi today. You guys, they had Squishmallows and there was a Jack one. And I was trying to find it. And she said that they sold out like that. And I was like, yeah, I bet they did. There was a Jack one and Winifred from Hocus Pocus. And she said this lady came out and bought them all. I don't like mole. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I like my mom's mole. I don't like just anybody's mole. So, yeah. Like if I go to a Mexican wedding, if I go to a quinceañera, no, I won't eat their mole because I only like my mom's. Just like I only like my mom's pozole. I do not like pozole. I have tried pozole from other people. I've tried it at Mexican restaurants, and I'm like, what is this? This is not pozole. Like, and it's the same thing with mole. I'm like, this isn't mole. Like, this is weird. But it sounds good. I mean, mole doesn't sound bad, but I love pozole. But I only like my mom's. My mom usually makes it for me for my birthday every year. Well, when I lived at home, she did. Stop! Stop. Go put that in the bedroom. You too. Shannon, put yours in the room. Almost done with the beard, guys. Almost done. So like I said, if that bothers you, you can cover it. Wrap one on each side. Like I did this one. So that way you won't see the wire, like this part. No, I actually haven't. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm still deciding. Yeah. So also you could just push them push them closer together, and then you can wrap one on each side. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. Like I said, just don't push too hard or pull too hard because you can crack that. So then again, just push those, and then it leaves room for you to fit one on each side again. You guys, I said to stop. Go sit. Leland. Hi, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and joining. Just making a cute little gnome. So, see, now you don't really see it as much. And then...
Mom, can I play with the food?
Yes.
Mom,
and then, like I said, you don't even need to worry about that section because this one covers it. So, again, I just have one more to do right here. And then we can start filling in his hat. So again, so you're going to have it like this. The loop is going to be down here. Pull the loose ends through the loop, and then you're going to pull. Again, that's the reason why you want this little loop in the front, so that way you don't see the wire, if you get what I'm saying. So now his beard is full, and then you can move them to how you need. So I have 3 left, so I'm going to add one on this side and then one on that side. Oh, that one? I got him at TJ Maxx last year or the year before that. I think it was last year, though. And then my Jack one in the middle is from a friend, and I have no idea where she got it. And then I have my candy corn gnome. So, yeah, he was from TJ Maxx. I actually don't want to add anymore. But yeah, if any of you are in the Florida area, I hope you guys are okay and staying safe. That hurricane is, yeah, pretty bad. So you could also use the extra ones as filler in his hat if you want. I'm going to stop. I'm pretty happy with how he is. I mean, I don't really like this part, but I don't know if I'll be able to loop it. Let's see. Yeah, I was watching a different lady on Facebook. She was doing the Halloween stacks. You guys, she had so many stacks behind her still. I'm like, lady, how do you still have so many? Like, I didn't even have like a fraction of what she had, and I sold all mine out, and she still had a ton. And she was selling them like back to back. Like she had a lot of orders. And they were talking about the hurricane on there. There was some, I guess some people were saying that it's like a 5, and it's supposed to get worse by tonight because it's usually after the storm is usually the worst part of it or whatever. Like not the beginning of the storm, but after. Not after, but you know what I mean. All right, we used all the mop heads. That actually looks much better. I got the side so that way it won't poke through. So that's his beard. You can cut this so that it's all one length. I usually do that at the end. And sometimes I leave it because I don't really care. But if you want these ones to be, all one length, you can cut them. But that's what his beard will look like. And like I said, I used one whole mop head. Just trying to clean up some of this stuff all over me. That was a while ago, Mandy, so I don't know if that's still what it is. And like I said, that was just people. There was a few people on there, but they were all saying different things because it depends on what part of Florida that they're in. And I guess it's supposed to hit part of North Carolina, like the bottom part of it that's closer to Florida too. There's this stuff all over me, you guys. All right, I'm not going to worry too much about it anymore. Okay, so now what you're going to do, well, before I take that, I usually only do one coat on his nose. Obviously, to each your own. Everybody does their own thing. I do take this off now that it's dry. I leave it on there so I have something to hold while I'm painting it. And then I don't worry about that part being covered in glitter because you're not going to see it. And then you can take that part off. Or you can leave it. I take it off though. So his nose is done. And then you want to get your fabric. I usually use a whole thing. So one whole piece is going to be his hat. So I'll have that laid out. And then I'm going to take one of my pillows. Cut the tag off. And then if you want to save this and use it for another DIY, obviously you could just be really, really careful with how you cut this. But I'm not planning on doing anything with that only because I don't really like the bike. So actually there's already a hole. Oh no, there's not. So I'm just going to cut a hole. Okay. And then but cut this side, not the design that you want if you want to save it for another DIY. So like I said, it doesn't look like a lot, but it does fill his hat. Okay. So I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see what I am doing. All right, let me move his nose. Let me move my paintbrush and paint out of the way. I use this to hold it down so that I don't have to touch it and get hot glue on my fingers. You're going to take him and you're going to lay him upside down. Okay? And this is for you to find your placement of how you're going to want this. So obviously it's not going to fit perfectly. You have this hole right here, but you're going to fold it. So just bear with me, sorry. So like, that's how you want to do it, or however you want. And you do want to pull it snug. Okay. And then you're going to have it folded down. I feel like I have this wrong. I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Sorry, hold on. Hi, Gladys. No, I've only done his beard so far, and I painted his nose. So I got his beard on there. I painted his nose, which is just a little ornament for the mini trees. I used a Halloween one. You can use a Christmas one. You could use whatever you want. You could use a wood bead if you want. I've seen people use clay, but I use these. Stop! Shannon, stop being bossy. Leland! So see, as you fold it, see how I folded it? So you take this part and then you're going to pull the rest to reach further down, if you get what I'm saying. Or you could always cut, but then you're going to have another, you know what I mean? Like you could cut it and then you could attach it, but I don't like doing it that way. No! Go. This is a lot harder to do while live than when I'm doing it by myself. So just give me a minute here while I get this situated. So I will show you in just a minute. Sorry, hold on. I really don't like my camera that low. I know you guys want to see what I'm doing though, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life. Well, not with my life, but you know what I mean. See, and then okay, I'm going to start gluing this corner so that when I pull and do all that, it doesn't lift on it. Oh, no worry, Kathleen. You didn't miss a whole lot, girl. And then, like I said, I take this and I hold it down so that I don't have to touch it and it won't burn me. I just want to get this corner held down so that way I don't have to keep fighting with it. So. All right. So now that that corner is on there, as you can see, it's starting to slide up and I have a hole right here. So you want to pull it down and then you can work on your next corner. And the back of this really doesn't matter how it looks because obviously you're not going to see it. You just want to make sure you got your front part. Aw, thank you, Gladys. Thank you so much, hun. All right. So now, oops, see, I pulled it. I want to make sure you pull that back down. I'm going to have to hot glue the front part down too because it keeps wanting to slide. Okay. So obviously that is what it's going to look like. I usually add twine or ribbon so that way it blends. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. So I was just pulling it down so that way you guys could, or so that way it wouldn't move anymore. And then this is where you're going to start folding it. And just play with it so that it covers everywhere, which it's not going to now. Didn't I have the hat the other way? Yes, I did. Okay. You guys are so sweet. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this one. All right. So we're going to take our filling. And like I said, it doesn't look like a lot, but when you fluff it out, it's a lot. Like, see what was all in that pillow? So, and you don't even need a whole lot. So I might only need one pillow. You just want to put it in the base of like the form of the hat. Make sure you have it in all the areas. See, it's just in the areas of the form. So like I said, it doesn't look like a lot, but it is. And you only need one pillow. So like I said, you could always use cotton balls. I might have to tuck it in further. Yeah, okay. So my fabric isn't going to reach all the way right here. So I am going to hot glue it to this frame right here, this last bar per se. It's not a bar, but you know what I mean, plastic bar thing. I'm going to hot glue it to that. That's going to be my base for the hat. So right now I'm just going to shove all the stuffing up because I can always tuck it down once I hot glue it. And I actually need another glue stick. Or not yet. Not yet. I am not left-handed. But I am doing this with my left hand. All right. And then we are going to take our fabric and we are going to lay it down. No, no, no. So like I said, usually I try to get it to line up to here, but for some reason I'm having a hard time. So I'm just going to use this as the base. Like my base point, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And now you can take your stuffing and slide what you need to under there.
Oh, they're not coming.
Leland, just relax, dude.
I have.
No.
I like your bracelets.
Thank you.
This one and one. Oh, this is too big. I'm gonna throw it in the trash.
No.
It's yours?
No, it's not mine.
It's not mine because it's too big for me.
All right.
Where's that sticker go? Is there someone? I'll probably fill it away. Now, do you want some water?
No, thank you.
I'm going to see what Leah's doing.
No. And then you just take it and start folding it. You're going to have a lot of fabric, but you can just fold it so that you don't see the back side of it. But before you hot glue anything, make sure he is filled enough to your liking, and make sure that it's full. See, I actually feel like he could use more, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to add another one to it. Leland, Shannon, go sit.
Mom, look, I got stickers.
Leland, stop copying your sister.
You see, I have to show you all of them. There's nothing in the cover.
Hi, Genevieve. So,
I didn't cover it.
this is what he looks like. So, like I said, if you want more stuffing, which I feel like he needs it, so I'm going to add the other pillow. So that's why you don't want to seal him up until you make sure that he is
Mom, you
full of fluff.
Picture?
No. I said no.
Because
You're not listening. So, again, if you didn't want to use 2 pillows, you could use cotton balls for the remainder of the fluff. But since I have these and I don't need them, they're extra. And you don't have to use all of it. Like I said, maybe I only need half. So I'm only going to grab out half and see if that is enough for him. See, right now I have this indent right here. So I need to try and shove the, well, not the stuffing, but I need to try and pull his hat down. Even though I hot glued it. There we go. All right. I'll show you in just a second what I just did. So much better. So I had to pull his hat down and I hot glued it. So now I can fill him with more stuffing. I can actually... Oh, thank you. All right, I actually like that a lot better. So I'm actually flipping the stuffing on the other side of his hat form. Because it just worked out better for me. I usually don't do that, so I don't know. Obviously, find your own way that works for you. This is just what's working for me right now, just because he is being freaking difficult, and this is not usually how I do it. I don't know what his deal is today. But we will get this, okay? We will get it. All right. So that's where he is at right now. Like I said, I didn't glue it. It needs more because I can feel the form right here. So I'm probably going to have to use the whole thing. They fill these pillows up. I can still feel the frame right there. That's so weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So just want to move it all around, squish it, however you want to do it. And then, like I said, I still haven't glued this because I'm trying to get the stuffing just right. I only glued this part in the corners. So now I will come back in and I will glue this down. So I'll glue that down. And then I will glue that. So. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to get the glue off. All right. Sorry, I'm not trying to be quiet, guys. I'm just really focusing on what I'm doing. Hey, take your stuff and go sit.
Sit me?
Yes. Then go sit on the floor. Leland Andrew. Okay, Blue Bonnet. Thank you so much, hon. Well, here he is, guys. He looks so cute. So that's my little Gnome. Sort of, but we just got his hat, his beard, and we're gonna add his nose. So I usually just try to go right for the middle. That's not even the middle. Oh no. Right there. Yeah, I will. I was gonna do some for Halloween, Paloma, but I already did. So I'm actually gonna make some for Deborah, but I need to figure out what she wants because mine are over here, and I already did them. Ow. There's my little Nomi. My little Nomi. He's all done. I just got to add a little hanger. And I usually just cut a piece of jute and I just glue it and attach it like that so that I could hang him up on my wall. But he's so easy to make, you guys. I mean, it's a little hard when you're trying to get the fabric because obviously there's like a hole right here. But just play with it, pull on it, do what you got to do. And if you do have to rip off the fabric, it comes right off. So, but like I said, I just need to add a little hanger and then I can hang them up on my wall. Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like this one so much more. How much fancy do you need? What do you mean? He's not fancy. Like I said, you could cut the beard so that it's all one length. I normally do that when it's hanging up on my wall. I just go and I cut because it's like right above my trash can. So I just do that. How much fabric do you need? I used one roll for his hat. One whole roll for his hat. Yeah. Yeah. One whole roll for his hat. But yeah, he was really easy. See, it's a gnome. I told you. You know, you said he didn't look like a gnome.
I have it.
Your dad is on his way. Can you stop?
Okay. I need to show you my picture. Mom.
Dad's here. Go. So, yeah, he's easy. He is an easy DIY. But I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY craft. It was a lot of fun. I will be coming on here again. Tomorrow I'm coming on here. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Bomb Party or another DIY. It all depends.
That's here.
Leland, I know. Can you chill, bro? So, but thank you guys for chit-chatting with me, watching me do my little gnome. I always use the ornament. I think it's perfect. So, obviously if you want to use something else, something bigger, go for it, but that's what I do. But I am going to go so I can make dinner for everybody. And like I said, tomorrow I'll probably come on here. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be doing Bomb Party or a DIY. But I'll let you guys know. You guys will know by the title of the live. Oh, no problem, Cheryl. Thank you so much. I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys liked it. And if you guys create one too, take a picture and email it to me so I can see. You guys will be seeing him when I do my house tour and when I do videos. He's going to hang right there where the other one goes. Like I said, I just got to add a twine or a ribbon hanger on him. So. I will. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I think he did. He's just not saying anything because he knows I'm live. But before I go, do you guys want to see what I bought myself off of Amazon? It is the cutest thing ever. Do you guys want to see? It's okay. I'm about to get off, Deborah. But look at my Nomi. My candy corn Nomi. I just got to add a hanger to it. So anybody that knows me, I absolutely love Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. I bought a lounge fly, and it's Tigger, and he's upside down. He's so cute. And it is Loungefly. And I got him on sale. And there's a matching wallet. And look at the wallet. It looks just like him. It's so cute. I've already gotten 2 compliments on it today when I was out. But anyways, I just want to show you guys. So like I said, stay tuned. Tomorrow I am going live. Like I said, I just don't know if it's going to be Bomb Party stuff or if it's going to be Bomb Party, Ring Bomb stuff, or if it's going to be another DIY. I'll let you guys know. I did order some more kid rings because I only have 1 left. And I think that's supposed to be here tomorrow. And I ordered 9s and something else, but I don't remember. Oh, like I said, if you guys are going to want the kids' Halloween bracelets, there's only 1. So it's not a stack. You just get 1 bracelet. I ordered 15 of them. I don't know how much they're going to be. I will let you guys know. But I did order those today, and I ordered 15 of them. So those will probably be here Friday. Oh, no. They're probably not going to be here till Monday. But anyways, I am going to go live tomorrow, most likely with Ring Bomb stuff, Bomb Party. But if not, it'll be a DIY. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and joining me to make my Halloween Gnome. I hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.